All right, hey guys, this is Coach Marcus here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome to today's Franchise Factor training. We do this every single Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So I appreciate everyone who's tuned in and watching live right now. I appreciate you guys being here. Do me a favor. If you can hear me okay, just type one. I know I asked before we started the recording. Let me know if you can hear me and see my screen. And before I go ahead and get going, thank you, Rasan and Jessica. Appreciate you guys. Hey, Miriam. So this is something we do this every Saturday evening after our Sabbath. I observe the Sabbath on Friday night through Saturday evening. So that's why we push this back till 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. This also gives people time to go about their day on Saturday, enjoy their time with their families, and then spend Saturday evening learning some things. And there's the Zoom, the website link is one team, one dream hangout.com. If a passcode is required, is simply go one team, all lowercase. So thanks for being here. And so was our last event we had in Orlando, Florida, about 6, 7 weeks ago. And we have another event coming up in Nashville, Tennessee. But we still have a little over 5 months remaining before that event, so people have time to get their tickets. I believe there are a few in-person tickets remaining. You can reach out to either me or Coach Will for information on sending your funds. I know Coach Will was in the process of attempting to pin down the venue, so we'll know where the meeting will be held. But it is the weekend of September 12th, September 13th, and September 14th. In-person tickets are $40. Not sure what the price is going to be once the early bird in-person tickets are all sold, but for our Orlando event, the tickets were $97 for people to attend. Okay, and that was the online portion. All right, so I had this up last week. Want to recognize these people some of them are here tonight. I know we have some more people that hit different ranks and milestones this past week, but Miriam crossed over $8,000 in commissions. Jessica hit diamond recently. Then we have Jerry and Lisa and Andrea and Dahlia and Aston and Demaria are either new to the company or they hit rank. So congratulations and welcome. And I'll update the slide next week as I go through the groups and see what the achievement banners are. But Franchise Factor, we do this every Saturday. Let me have me a sip of this plant broth. Man, you guys, once this plant broth is released from HBN, you guys are going to absolutely love it. It's great to drink after a meal. Okay, it's you drink it hot, 1 scoop to 8 ounces of water. It's amazing. I like putting cayenne pepper drops in mine just to give it some more spice, but very good. Lots of vitamins and minerals are in it. So people are going to really enjoy that. But Franchise Factor, we put this together a few years ago, myself, Coach Will, some other leaders. Because back then, all of us who put the training together had earned well over 6 figures with HBN by itself, right? And so we wanted to streamline the training. So initially we called it 6 steps to 6 figures. And then we changed it 7 steps to 7 figures because Coach Will was the first person to hit the 7 figure mark with our company following this system. And then we revamped it. It's not a bone broth, it's a plant broth. Plant. We don't have any animal products here. All our products are all plant-based. All right, so then we recognized that training was a lot to absorb, so we broke it up into 4 parts, and we wanted to tailor it or design it the way successful business franchises operate. Like McDonald's, they have a system where the fries are on the left, the ice cream machines on the right. Subway has a sandwich making and even baking bread system. We wanted to have that same system, so we call it Franchise Factor. And the first thing we focused on was having a unified, duplicatable training system. And this is where you actually can learn the information, do it, and then you teach it. Okay, that's the ultimate goal, and we believe, in supporting the lost art in network marketing is teaching people to teach people to teach people. Okay, next is sequential learning. So we teach the 7 network marketing skills. We also focus on mindset and skill set training, but we really focus on the 7 network marketing skills that are in GoPro by Eric Worre. So if you guys don't know what they are, make sure you go and read the book or listen to the audio book. We have resources and repetition, because what is repeated is remembered, and what is remembered is repeated. And then we have the percentages. Okay, now insurance company statistics already say that 70% of people are going to die broke. Okay, so that means for every 7 people you sign up, they're probably not going to make it. Okay, they are the 70 percenters. Okay, so 70% of people are not going to make it because they're not willing to put in the work to build their business. Okay, they treat this business like a lottery ticket. Okay, they don't do the required business volume. They rarely attend the trainings. If they do attend the trainings, they don't implement what they're taught. Okay, so they last for about 3 months and they're gone. The 3 percenters, those are the people who will be successful wherever they go, okay, because they're charismatic, people follow them, they're likable, and all of the information is about them. They put together all the training, they do all the teaching, and they are typically the people that go from company to company to company, hitting ranks and hitting all these bonuses and making all this money, but the people that follow them don't have the same success, okay? And the 3 percenters aren't duplicatable. Systems are. And then 27%, those are the people who plug into what we're teaching here with our franchise factor training. Okay, so those are people who get in, plug in, stay in, and they're the ones who are able to learn the system, teach it, okay, and do and learn it and do it and teach it. They also apply the training, and they also plug into all the training and teaching. That's the 27 percenters. And so because we're growing so fast, especially now, people have been waiting for a healthy household product. Well, now we have two with GoldAsana. We have 3 different hard surface cleaning sprays, and we have 3 different healthy the detergents, along with the other personal care products. But what's happening now is more and more people are joining us, and they're bringing teams. And you can look at the leaderboard, especially with GoldAsana, even with HBN now. There's teams that are moving here. They have their own way of building their business, which is fine. Okay. And if what you're doing is working and you're plugged in support team to teach you something that works that's different from this, that's perfectly fine, right? We don't want to step on anybody's toes. But if what you're learning or doing isn't working and you're not seeing results, plug into what we're teaching here and implement what we teach. Okay, it's fun, but there are 1,000 ways to build your business, right? Not just one way. So the value with Green Organics, okay, Green Organics is our parent company, and we have 2 different companies under Green Organics. GoldAsana is our personal care division, household product division, and essential oil division. And so there's tooth powder, there's deodorant, there's the hair and body bars, there's the hair serum, the skin serum, the black seed oil, the essential oils. Now we have the hard surface cleaner and the detergent. And then there's Heart by Naturals, which is our supplement and superfoods division. So what separates us from all these other companies out there is the fact that we have products that work, and we have a pay plan that's very aggressive. Okay, for those of you who are building your business, if you have ever received any star bonuses from HBN or SAT bonuses from GoldAsana, other companies don't have that. Okay, and Paula is always looking for a way to pay out more money in the pay plan and to get money to us faster. That's why she adjusted the SAT bonus with GoldAsana to make it 4 levels, and 50 BV is where you need to be. Okay. And so in 2023, HBN paid out over $31.4 million in commissions. Okay, so that's a lot of money that was paid out to around 6% of HBN members in 2023. So this statement here is something Coach Will shared this about a month ago. This is my business, and I am going to make it work. So remember this when you wake up each day and when you're doing your business building activities. This is your business. Okay. We like to have the one sentence, I will help you build your business. Okay. However, when you write that sentence out, like write it out plainly, I will help you build your business, and then put a period after help. So I will help you build your business. You are the one responsible for building your business. It's not your sponsor's fault. It's not your support team's. I'm sorry. It's not your sponsor's responsibility. It's not your support team's responsibility. It's not your success team's responsibility. It's your responsibility to build your business. Okay, and we provide enough free training for people to not have any reason to struggle here. Okay. Right? Our vision is bringing the power of plants to the people of the world, facilitating financial independence and personal growth worldwide. So we are about educating people about the power of plants over instead of pills, about the power of clean products like our deodorant, our tooth powder, our soap bars, our essential oils, our cleaning products, our laundry detergent. No chemicals are in those products. Okay. We're also are about showing people how they can, become financially independent, meaning that they don't have to keep going to a job to trade their time, okay, for that paycheck if they don't want to do that. Okay. We're also about personal growth. We are really a personal development company disguised as a network marketing company because of the skill sets and mindsets you acquire while you're here. Okay. Our mission is to capture 1% of the $6.8 trillion health and wellness industry. So I haven't done the math to see exactly how much 1% of $6.8 trillion is, but I know it's a lot of money. But once we do that, that's going to make, well, actually, HBN is already a multi-million-dollar company. It will make Goldasana a multi-million-dollar company. And many of you guys will begin earning six figures a year. Some of you guys are going to earn over seven figures a year, which would be over six figures a month. Okay, just stay here. Our model is dream, fight, win. You must have a dream you want to fight for. As long as you don't give up and quit, you're going to come out with the win. And so this is the 4-part franchise factor training overview. So we have part 1, which we'll cover today. We have part 2, which is next week. Part 3 is the following week, and then part 4 will be the week after that. And then in the months where we have these 5 weekends in a month, we'll have like a special training on those days. All right. But these are part 1, part 2, and part 3. All right. So anyway, part 1, this is what we talk about tonight: creating strong mental and emotional barriers to exit that are greater than the obstacles you have to overcome to win. Okay, so we focus on that. For those of you who have been attending, you guys know what those are. And for our new members, you'll learn that tonight. And then we talk about placing your appropriate initial order, and we're using the BEST system. So BEST is an acronym. System is also an acronym that means save you some time, manage your money. BEST means becoming a product of the product at the appropriate level, educating yourself, and then you're going to show the plan, show the people, show the products, and then T is you're going to teach the people you sponsored to do BENS. Okay, that's the BEST system. Okay, and then you want to set up authorship if appropriate. Okay, and that's according to the BEST system, right? And so this is part 1. So you want to create strong mental and emotional barriers to exit that are greater than your obstacles you have to overcome to win. And for people who have been attending, what would those 20 reasons? Thank you. Jessica already beat me to it. So you're going to have your 20 reasons why you want to be successful with building your green organics business. And you want to write that down on a sheet of paper. Use a blue ink pen. Okay. The ink pen should be blue. And this is a leadership test, okay? Because if someone signs up with you and they select you as their support team, as their sponsor, once you've spoken with them or interacted with them, and they say they want to build a business to earn more income, well, this is a leadership test, right? You need to have them complete their 20 reasons why within a certain time frame. If they don't do it, they failed the test. Okay, they failed the test. However, for the people that do complete this assignment, very simple. You see some people are late to the training. Let me see. I'll let them in right now. All right. So, but also doing this, these are your emotional barriers to exit, right? Okay. So your 20 reasons why are the reasons why when things get hard, right? When people are telling you no, when your family's not supporting you, okay, and these are the reasons why you're not going to quit, okay. So we call them your emotional barriers to exit. So here is an example of what you probably don't want to do when you're listing your 20 reasons. You want to be specific. So many people want to buy a home, okay, and so I remember when Coach Will taught me this back in 2020 during the pandemic, when I went through this exercise. I wrote my 20 reasons, and I wrote I want to buy a house. Okay, so when I talked to him, went through my list, he stopped me. He's like, okay, let's stop right there. Okay, you want to buy a new house? Yep. He's like, well, you can go to Target or Walmart and buy a toy house, a Barbie doll house. The house is new, but you can't live in it. I'm like, yep, I sure can. So anyway, I had to go back and revise some of the items I had listed on my 20 reasons. So I had to be really specific to the type of home I wanted to purchase next, which is kind of close to what this house is. Okay, so I wrote I want to buy a 4 bedroom, 3,000 square foot house on a 1 acre lot. But I didn't want to be in the country, right? I was in Phoenix, Arizona. Now I'm in Las Vegas. It's a desert, all right? So, but be specific as to the type of home you want to buy. If it's a single family home, if it's a town home, a condo, right? Be really specific and as descriptive as possible with that particular item, because your mind, when it thinks in pictures. Okay, so when you think of a car, you probably think of a specific car you like. Okay, you don't think of the letter CAR. You think of a car. When you think of a house, you probably you see a picture of a house in your mind. So when you are as specific and descriptive as possible, well, your subconscious mind, right, recognizes that, and it goes to work to help you achieve your goal, right? And then I want to buy a new car. Okay, and so many people have done that when they've sent me their 20 reasons why. They write, I want to buy a new car, and I just have them be more specific, okay? Because you can go buy a toy car, right? You can buy a remote control car. You can buy a model car, which you can't drive any of those. Okay, you can play with them, but they're not going to really be any function to you because you can't use them for transportation. So if you want to buy a car, be specific. I want to buy a new black 2024 Mercedes-Benz E350 with black leather interior, heated seats, LED screen and navigation system, premium sound with 25-inch rims, et cetera, et cetera. Be as specific as possible when it comes to the type of car you like to buy. Now, as far as the income or the money you want to earn, okay, people write, I want to make more money. And it's important to be specific because you can make $5 more this week. Okay, you can walk out your house and you can find $5 or $10 on the ground. That's not really taking you closer to your goal financially. So when it comes to the money aspect of building a business and what you want to earn, you want to be specific, okay, and pick a realistic number that's going to have a realistic time frame. Okay, so this one example here, I want to earn $5,000 per month from my Greener Gangs business by December 31st, 2024. Okay, and so and that would be a good goal depending on when this reason was written down. For example, if this was written down on December 1st, 2024, right? Probably not a realistic goal. Okay, maybe $500 or 1,000. Okay, but have a specific number that's also real, that's also realistic, and also has a realistic time frame to do it. Okay, so if you guys anyone have any questions, feel free to comment in the chat, and we'll respond to that. Okay, so that's the part we're covering today, to create your strong mental and emotional barriers and exits that are greater than your obstacles you have to overcome to win. All right, and then after you do your top 20, you're going to come up with your top four. So from your 20, right, you're going to identify your top four reasons or your top four whys. Okay. Now, once you do that, you're going to write them down on an index card, okay, or post-it note, okay, on several, probably 3 or 4 of them, and you want to keep them in places you're going to see them. Okay, keep them visible so you will see them when you wake up in the morning. You'll see them throughout the day. Okay, whether you're at work or if you work at home, or if you are at home and don't leave the house and you want to and also see it, look at this at night, right? Your top four at night. That's just going to help your subconscious mind. Okay, stay focused on the reason why you are building your business here. Okay, and then you want to have a picture collage. Okay, I have mine on my phone, so I have my top four reasons as pictures on my phone as my lock screen and my background image on my phone. Okay, so you can do that and have it saved on your electronic devices. You can print them out and put them on a vision board on your wall, like I have over here to my right. So that right there, that will have your goals have be represented as pictures, your top four. Okay, so that's part one. Now we're going to talk about placing your appropriate initial order with both companies. Okay, so let me see what people said. I have them, and Miriam says I have them on index cards, taped to my keyboard also. Yep, I have mine on my bathroom mirror, and I keep them. I use a couple of them as bookmarks because I'm reading like two books at the same time. So I keep mine as bookmarks, and one is here in my office. All right, so now I want to talk about placing your appropriate initial order with both companies, okay? And many people are members of both HBN and Gold Asana, which is great. All right, and so with HBN, okay, there's three ways to activate your account, okay? You have 25 PV, okay? That's the cost of a bottle of black soil. You have 50 PV, then you have 100 PV, which is the recommended way to activate your HBN account because you can qualify for all the money at 100 PV. And so some of the benefits are the 5% discount that's for the auto-ship orders. Okay. Every time you place a 100 PV auto-ship order with HBN, the company gives you $250 in gift card codes. Okay. All right. And then you also are Star Bonus qualified. Okay. And the Star Bonus program, that's what I consider the secret sauce to the HBN pay plan because that's true passive or residual income because they're paying an extra $50 for every two people you sign up at 100 PV. Okay. And then when they enroll people, when people on your first level sign people up at 100 PV, the company's going to pay you a $75 star bonus on the second level. Third level is $100. The fourth level is $150, and the fifth level star bonus is $200. So that's $575 in star bonus payments for one completed star bonus grid, and you can receive multiple star bonuses a day and multiple star bonuses a month. Okay. You also receive MRP points, okay, with your auto ship discount. That's up to 30% cash back. Shipping is faster for auto delivery orders, and you also qualify for the free Try Me product. This month's Try Me product is Purity, a full bottle of the Purity herbal drops, which are great. And Miriam used hers as bookmarks, and then Lillian needs to upgrade her top four. That's awesome. Thank you guys for commenting. Now, Gold Asana has lower qualification of requirements. You can get active with Gold Asana for as little as 5 BV, which is the cost of a deodorant stick. Okay, if you want to hit the high ranks, you have to be at 20 BV with Gold Asana. If you want to qualify for the SAT bonus, you have to be at least 50 BV. 100 BV is what we recommended, but 50 BV is also great because that allows you to qualify for the SAT bonus. And so here are the benefits. You become SAT bonus qualified. Okay, so those are with the $20 SAT bonus, $30 SAT bonus on the second level, $50 on the third level, $100 on the fourth level, which is great. You may also qualify for additional bonuses, depends on what your rank is. And you also receive up to 30% MRP points with your Gold Asana purchases, and shipping is faster for auto delivery orders, just like with HBN. Those orders get shipped out faster than non-auto delivery orders. All right, so I think that pretty much covers part one. So this right here, many of you have seen this if you guys have attended these teachings. So this chart represents your first 5 years in network marketing. Okay, so the columns, year 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, those are your years. The red arrows represent your time spent building the business, developing your skills. The dollar symbols represents your income in each year. So in year 1, you're new. Okay, and so there are some outliers where people get in and start winning and making all this money right away. But for the most part, you're new, you're developing the skills, you're building the mindsets, right? You're getting accustomed to people. You're getting thicker skin for people telling you no or saying this business doesn't work, right? And so your income is not going to be a lot. Year 2, you're getting better. You're attending the trainings. You're attending a Coach Sonic training. You're listening to Coach Will. Going to the Detox Divas. Just plugging into the training. You're reading the books, watching the videos. You also are applying the training to what you're doing when it comes to building your business. So your income goes up more in year 2. Okay. Year 3. Okay. You are now a network marketing professional. Okay. And you are having more people tell you yes, but some of the people who told you yes, they are also building the business. So you are starting to have some duplication. So you're having more residual income coming in. Your income goes up more in year 3. By year 4, you maybe are hosting your own calls with your teams, maybe doing presentations with your teams, right, to help them build their business. You may not show up on the leaderboard as much, okay, and you're having people that maybe outrank you. People you signed up and people in your success team, they saw the vision and ran with their business and possibly outranked you, which is fair, but your income is still good. Year 5, okay, you are at the point now where you can qualify people to work with you. Okay, you don't have to accept every single person that says they want to join your team. Okay, some people may not be just a good fit. And you're doing trainings and hosting calls, and you're having leaders that you developed, okay, from following the system. Your income goes up even more in year 5. Okay. Now, what happens because of the internet and because people are attracted to shiny objects, someone's on social media like Facebook or now TikTok and Instagram, posting about some programs, posting about Forex, posting about cryptocurrency, posting about you can join this company and you can earn over $2,000 a month without recruiting anybody. And so you're like, you know what? I don't want to keep recruiting people to buy these products. I want to just sign up and pay a membership fee and make $2,000. Well, you still have to build that business. So you get to year 2 or year 3 here with us, and what happens is you go join a different company. You go back to year 1, okay, and look what happens in year 1. You're starting over, okay. You're starting over. So number 1, your income is going to drop. Number 2, you're going to lose some things, right? You're going to lose that residual income you were building. You also are going to lose credibility with people who follow you because last week you were saying GoldDesign and HBN was the best. Okay, we have the best and healthiest products, and now you're saying this other company has the best because it's some type of membership model with all these products, right? That won't break the bank, right? You lose your credibility, and we've seen that happen to people in real life. Okay, so don't be the person that starts over by going from company to company to company. It's not worth it. Okay, and so these are groups on Facebook for people who are on Facebook. The consultant training group that's open to members who have created their accounts can join that group. And then we also have a GoldDesign leadership group for GoldDesign people who are active. But then we have 3 separate groups for anyone. Okay, we have the Green Organics Family Testimonials and Information group. We have the GoldDesign Testimonials and Information group, and then we have the Drink to Drop Weight Warriors group. So those 3 groups are open to team members and also prospects. So those are groups you can use to invite people to learn about the products and learn about the opportunity to help you build your business. And this is a great tool. Those are great tools to use. Okay, so those are the 4 groups on Facebook. Now we have YouTube channels. Okay, there's 4 different channels you want to subscribe to. We have the One Team, One Dream channel. That's where a lot of the training replays and opportunity Zooms are posted there. We have Tina Huerman, our Detox Diva. She posts all the Detox Divas replays there. Coach Will, he posts videos on his YouTube channel. different videos for us to use. We can download them and post them on our own YouTube channel. And Coach Sonny, he has a training on Wednesdays where he posts some of the replays to his training on his YouTube channel. So those are the 4 channels you want to make sure you guys are subscribed to, so you can be notified anytime a video is uploaded there. So this is our system. Okay, be committed to be plugged into a proven system that works 5 years from now. And for me, I've been here over 6 years. Okay, and Coach Will in May will be 6 years. So we're beginning to have more tenured people that are with us, and they're not going from company to company to company. But the key is staying plugged in. Okay, so the training starts on Sundays. We have leadership development training on Sunday night. Monday, we have an informal Zoom where people can share their testimonials and is open for questions. Okay, that can be answered. Some questions aren't answered there, but people can hop on there and share their testimonials. And then on Tuesday nights, more leadership development training with Coach Will. Wednesdays is Coach's Corner with Coach Sonic. Thursday night, this is where we have our online business building activities as far as Zooms. We have the Detox Divas with Coach Tina. That's primarily focused on the products, the liver cleanses, the parasite cleanses, the insulin supporting products, which is her series right now. And then after Detox Divas, we have the opportunity overview that starts after the Detox Divas, and then Saturday nights we're back here. So that's 6 nights a week. There is a Zoom, and Friday nights and Fridays are free. Okay, so that's our system that works, and hopefully you guys can take advantage of that. So that right there concludes the official training. Does anyone have anything they want to share while they're here? You can raise your hand. Let me see how I can update this. People can unmute themselves. Let me find that. Does anyone have anything they want to share while they're here? You can raise your hand and unmute yourself before we conclude it. We have like up to 28 minutes left. Is everybody good? Everybody's good? Awesome. All right, guys. Hopefully, you guys have taken advantage. I know some of you guys purchased the household cleaning product and also the detergent. So once those you receive those, make sure you do your reels or your videos just showing how those products look and how they work. That's going to help you attract more people to be curious about those products. So, can't wait. Yeah, people can't wait to get them. So yeah, they're healthy, they're clean. Since I'm gonna give you a statement really quickly. This is something Paula sent to us a few days ago. I want to read it really quickly. So just to give you guys an idea. Look, it says, do your laundry, wear deodorant, and take a bath. It said, do you laundry, wear deodorant, and take a bath occasionally? It's time to get paid for it. Right? It's time to get paid for it. So do you laundry, wear deodorant, and take a bath occasionally? Right? It's time to get paid for it. Right? Simple, quick question. Don't know. I haven't tried it yet, but usually all the products are available to use your MRP points for. But I know for those are what, $12.95. They're 10 BV. I haven't checked. They probably just have, if you don't see them as an option to purchase using MRP points, they probably haven't updated the website yet. It just launched yesterday. So I'm sure they'll get it. They'll get the website updated so we can use our MRP points. So you wouldn't allow it. Yeah, probably maybe because it's new, and people want people to actually pay for it and use their commissions or use their income to pay for it. New shirt, I get paid to shower, do laundry. Yeah, get that. Yes, that would be a cool shirt. I get paid to shower, laundry, and brush my teeth. That's a good shirt. All right, any other quick questions? Are we good? Let me finish my print. Now I'm drinking the plant broth, so I added just a pinch of Himalayan pink salt to it, and I put like 5 drops of cayenne pepper extract just to spice it up. My wife, she likes it plain, right? So, but it's you can do different things with it. But it's 1 scoop, 8 ounces of warm or hot water, and you want to drink it as a hot broth. It's really good.
Hey Marcus,
Yes.
Lillian here.
Hey,
Want to
Lily.
share something I think might encourage some of our people here. I signed up in 2019. When I signed up in 2019, I introduced one of my friends to the company, and one of my high school classmates, and we worked together for a while. And she kind of got discouraged, and she winded up having some illnesses, and she just backed off of everything. So about, I guess, 6 or 7 months ago, she reached out to me and said, I want to do this. I'm feeling better because of the products. She had cancer. She was using black seed oil. The black seed oil made her better. She's much, much better now. And now she's ready to do the business. And today she told me she's like one customer away from silver. She's been growing, and she said, I don't want to brag. And I said, you can go ahead and brag, my girl, because I'm so proud of you. So she's seeing how it works now, and she's so excited to get this going again. And she was in Florida when we went in 2020, and she got to meet Paula and Ben. And like I said, she kind of stepped away because she was ill, but now she's back, and her testimony is just amazing. And she's talking to everybody, and she's really doing well, and I'm so proud of her. Her name is Sandra, by the way, Sandra Kale.
Oh,
Um,
I think she's here. She's here tonight.
I don't know, but I just want to congratulate her for all her hard work, her efforts, and encourage you guys to know that, don't ever give up on people. Sometimes life brings things our ways, and we have to kind of step aside for a while, you know. But just just hang tight, and keep going with the flow, and it's gonna come our way.
That's true. Thank you,
I'm I,
Lily, for sharing. You have a good story too. It's great.
yeah, still happy to be here all this time. Yes, thank you, Jesus.
Amen. Amen. I
I love
appreciate
you,
it.
Sandra.
She's on here tonight. So she just
Oh, praise God.
comment
Yeah.
in the chat. She says, thank you, lady. I'm excited. I had a great order today and love you too, sis. So
Yeah.
thanks for sharing that. And so that example is, a good example of this is a business about relationships, and also we help people. So just because someone steps back or walks away for a bit, it doesn't mean you end the relationship. You still maintain a relationship with them, check on them, and if it's the right time for them to come back and plug back in, they'll do it. Okay. And like Sandra, like that story is great. Had cancer, used black seed oil. It's feeling good, almost to silver. So we pray that it happens before the weekend is up. And so this is really a business about people, because people do business with people they like and trust, right? So, and I like the fact what we have here, people that join us, they're not commission checks or deposits we get, right? They're actually people we have relationships with. We get to know them, know their families, know about their kids and their dogs, all kinds of stuff. And that's why our retention is so high. And so, because we didn't have a medical this testimonial, I have to make this disclaimer because this is recorded. We're none of us are doctors. We're not governed by the FDA. Our products are not intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or health conditions. And if you have any concerns about using our products, see your doctor first. Okay, so that's our disclaimer. But those are great results. Sandra and Lillian, thanks for sharing that. Appreciate that. Anyone else have anything else they want to share? Everybody good? Cool. All right, folks. Well, if not, hey, I will get the recording process and I'll post it on the One Team, One Dream YouTube channel, and we'll get it posted into the different groups tonight or tomorrow. Depends how fast I get the process. But Coach Will, he'll be up tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific. Monday night is the info and testimonial Zoom. That's an hour sooner. So I know some people mix up the times, but that's at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. We go for about one hour. And then Tuesday, Coach Will again. Wednesday, Coach Sonic on his Zoom channel, 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Thursday night, once again, 5 p.m. with Detox Divas, 5 p.m. Pacific, Detox Divas, and then we have the business overview after Detox Diva, and then we're back here on Saturday. All right. Hey, Missy, you have anything you want to share? Or she's unmuted. Maybe she accidentally did that. Okay, yeah. All right. All right, guys. So I appreciate you guys being here tonight. You guys be safe out there. I don't know if there's any crazy wet weather where you guys are at, but I know I've seen some rain and floods and stuff and tornadoes. So be safe. You guys and your families be safe out there. You guys stay prayed up. And it's all right. It's all right, Missy. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night, right, with Coach Will. So have a good night. Appreciate you guys for being here. Bye.